Alright, so this video is the start of technical analysis, right? So this is the first topic under technical analysis, which is introduction to market structure. So we need to know these basics before we move up gradually, right? So the first one, we have market direction, right? We have market direction. So we have three directions of the market. We have uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. And then current phase. Current phase is similar to market direction, right? So an uptrend market is a market that pushes to the upside. Downtrend is a market, downtrend market is a market that pushes to the downside. And sideways is a market that moves what sideways, either making clear highs or clear lows, right? So the market direction can be up, but the current phase can be different. What I mean is we can have an uptrend market as a market's direction, but the current phase of the market would be what? Downtrend. We can have a downtrend market, but the current phase can be what? Uptrend. And we can have an uptrend market, but the current phase can be sideways. So at any point in time, before you start analyzing the market, you should be able to know which direction we are in and which phase we are in currently, right? So that's going to help you a lot. Let's look at some examples on the chart now. So looking at this market, right? The current market direction is downtrend, right? The current market direction is downtrend because we are pushing down. It's very clear that we are pushing down. But then this is where currently price, right? The current market direction is downtrend. Our current phase is sideways, and you could see it clearly, right? We are either making clear highs or clear lows. So yes. We might probably push up or maybe break out. So we can have a different market direction, and the current market phase can also be different. So it's up to you, the trader, to identify which direction we are in and which phase we are currently in. So in this case, the market direction was down, but then when we got to this area, we were range bound. So we were in sideways market, right? The market was ranging. So in the next videos, we are going to be able to identify certain characteristics that will help you know whether this market is uptrend or downtrend. By just looking at the market, you should be able to even guess what direction we are in, because just follow with your eyes, right? We are pushing down, we are consolidating, right? Or we are ranging, and then probably will keep pushing down, right? So let's look at this point. Just take this area, right? Clearly, what direction do you think the market is going in? Uptrend, right? The market is pushing up. It's pushing up. So in the Forex market, the market doesn't move in a straight line, right? Even this, we are to go to the smaller time frames. So we're talking about the time frames too. You realize the market is moving what? In a wave pattern, right? It moves, pushes down, moves, pushes down, moves, pushes down. That is why we have all these stops along the way. So we are in an uptrend, all right. So in this case, we are in an uptrend. When the market is pushing down, the current phase will go downtrend. Uptrend, when you are pushing down here, the current phase will go downtrend. So although we are in an uptrend, the current market phase will be what? Downtrend, push up. Current market phase downtrend, push up, right? So we can have the market direction to be downtrend, but the current market phase can be sideways or uptrend. Just understand that. So by just looking at the market, you should be able to identify with just your eyes which direction the market is moving into. So yes, let's look at other examples. So with this, you can clearly see the market is in what? You can clearly see the market is in a downtrend. Market is in a downtrend. Just by looking at it, you should be able to identify that the market is in a downtrend, right? Downtrend. So you push down, right? This is the market direction, is downtrend. You push up. So at this point in time, if you were on the chart and the market was pushing up, you see that the market direction is down, but the current phase of the market is was uptrend. So the dominant one is the downtrend, and the smaller one will be what the current phase. So down, right? Down, current market phase up, market direction down. So let's say if you open the chart and the market is still pushing down, the market direction, the phase will be the same. So downtrend, current phase is also downtrend, right? So in this case, downtrend, but currently the market phase is what? Uptrend. So we are in a downtrend market, right? But the current market phase is what? Uptrend, right? So I think you understand what I'm trying to, the point I'm trying to get at, that we can have a different market direction, and the phase of the market can also be different, because we might be in a downtrend, all right, but the current market phase might be pushing up to exhaust or, right, make a correction or something. So we're going deep into understanding those terms: exhaustion, making correction, and understand why the market moves in this pattern. But just understand the concept that the market moves in three ways: downtrend, uptrend, and sideways. And at any point in time, the market is doing one of these things. It's either moving to the upside, moving to the downside, or moving sideways, right? So these are the three market direction and phases, right? So we have understood that we have three market direction, right? And then directions and the phases are similar. The only difference is that we can have the direction to be in a specific way, and then the current phase to come in a way. So we can have a market which in a downtrend, but the current phase will go sideways. So by just looking at the chart, you should be able to identify. So in this case, let's look at this one. The market direction is what? Down. Just by looking at it, you know that the market direction is downtrend. But then what current phase are we in? We are ranging, right? We are in sideways market. Because you see how this market was pushing down. We are not having that same characteristic here. Here we see that what? We have this. So currently we are what? Ranging. Right? So the current market phase is what? Current market direction is downtrend, but the current phase of the market is what? Sideways, right? So whenever you open your chart, you should be able to know the current market direction, and then the market's direction, and then you know the current phase we are in, right? That will help you break things down very easy, right? So once you know the market's direction, and once you know the current phase you are in, you know whether you're going to buy or whether you're going to sell, right? So these are the basic things you need to understand. This is just basics of market structure, introduction to market structure, the phase and the direction. But it's very important by just looking at it. Obviously, in the progressing videos, I'll be explaining some certain characteristics that will help you know whether this market is an uptrend, or this market is in a downtrend, or this market is in sideways. But just by looking at it with your eyes, you can able to what? Pick out whether the market was in a downtrend, sideways, or uptrend. So yes, concluding, yes, understand that the market moves in what? Phase. So in this market, we see what the market's in what? Downtrend, right? So yes, so the market was in a downtrend, and then when it got to this area, it became stuck in what? In a range. Doesn't make sense, right? We were in a downtrend, we go to this point, we became stuck in a range or sideways. So the current market direction was what? Downtrend, but the phase was what? Sideways, right? So the market direction was downtrend, but the phase was sideways. If you are taking just from this area, right, from this information, from this point, taking just from this point to this point, right, the market direction was what? Uptrend, but when you got here, we weren't able to push up higher, and then we started what? Moving sideways. So the market direction was up to just this here, what? Here to here, right? So the market direction was what? Uptrend, but the market direction was uptrend, but the market phase was what? Sideways. Does it make sense? Market direction was what? Uptrend, but the market current phase of the market was what? Sideways. Yeah. So by just looking at it, right, you're able to know the direction and know where the phase. So you can open the chart and just be looking at it, trying to guess whether this is an uptrend, this is a downtrend, or this is a sideways market. So once you guess the direction, you also try to what? Guess the phase of the markets, right? That's going to help you, train your brain to know just by looking at the charts, even though without knowing the other characteristics of uptrend market, downtrend market. By just looking at it, you're able to identify that, okay, this market is an uptrend market, but the current phase is sideways. This market is in a downtrend market, but the current phase is uptrend, right? Yes. So I think this is very much understandable. In the next lessons, we'll be going deeper into market structure. So this first video is to introduce you to market structure, understand the various directions of the market. We talked about it in the concept of what? Trading, that we have three market direction: uptrend, sideways, and then downtrend, right? And then we also said sideways is to represent that the market is what? Has not made a decision yet. Uptrend is strength, and then downtrend is what? Weakness. So in our next videos, we'll be going deep into market structure, understanding market structure, how to read the market structure. All right. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos, and also what? Leave your comments, right?